Nettlebane. We have Nettlebane. 8 steel arrows sticking out of her. That's ridiculous. Nice. Nasty experiment with. Looks like we shot the tent a bit as well. Zelphos? Yes, it is. It's having some problems. It needs an update because Twitch has updated their code. Yeah, the rain's a little bit hard. In fact, we're probably getting soaking wet. Yeah. Here you'll notice one of the other mods that we've got installed. It's just a replacer for the enchanting tables to make them look a little bit less death metal. Something else in the background. Okay. Paultron, how's it going? See you there. Saw your question. Didn't see you. Didn't see you just joined us. Got anything we can disenchant? No. Did see, however. Didn't have some boots in here. Minor sneaking. Yes, let's disenchant those. Oh, we can't, because we're not good enough yet. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. Ask you later, you just got up. Oh, that's fine, I'm glad that you've found us to wake up to. That's excellent stuff. Yeah, we've got a replacer for the Arcane Enchanter and the and whatever the other one is. Its name escapes me momentarily. Damn it. Pagan, how you doing? Good to see you. All of that for 4 septims. A plague that negates stamina regeneration and reduces stamina. Spreads to targets within a 10 feet range. That's incredibly dangerous. I don't like the sound of that. I think we're going to have to destroy that book. Oh, that's an empty sack. So is that. You know, guess what I did? Cleaned out Frostfall Linus plus 900 Churus eggs plus 300 Whitecap Snow for 2 glowing shrooms. Nicely done. It sounds like you've been very busy. An old potato. No, thank you. Oh, that's just disturbing. Still don't know where that hammering's coming from. I wonder if there's any warmth to be had over here. Probably not. I think what we might need to do is try and dry off by camping a little. Hopefully, Larissa might turn up. You never know your luck. Oh, no, I can't do that because I believe I left the tent on the horse. I did. What a pain. I was lucky. Where'd the horse go? We left her out here somewhere. Ow, I saw that just as I stepped on it. Yeah, thank you for the extra health loss. That's really quite unuseful. There you are. Modding is a science and an art. Yeah, it is a little bit. It's a pain, I'll give you that much. I'll tell you what we're going to do actually. We're just going to head straight back. Before we get too cold. We've got to get back to... got to get back to Whiterun anyway. Not a big deal. Should be good. I'm taking a break from potions growing first. We'll go back craft for a day. Stuff for 2 hours. That sounds like a plan, Pagan. Shady's got... I'm currently glutted. Oh, nice. Shady's got quite an awesome slideshow. It is very funny. Well recommend it to anybody who wants to go and check that out. And as is the rest of his stream. Definitely worth a look. Actually, you guys might be able to help me. I'm currently looking for an online store that allows me to put up a t-shirt of my own design for other people to buy. That's a bear that shall be avoided. TF2 Dross, thank you very much for the follow. Good to have you in the Legion, good to have you with us. Get out of it. Not you, the wolf that was trying to bite me. I'm heading the wrong way. I can tell that. Get out of it. Let me just check where we're going. Yep, I was heading the wrong way. I'll let that soldier deal with him.
Good lass.
I'm not really bothered about it being in the States or in the UK, so long as they can do international shipping. Etsy, you can sell them, but you have to manufacture them yourself. I'm really looking for a place that's going to print them as well. Print them to order kind of thing. It just makes it a whole lot easier if they can handle the shipping and the manufacture. Cafe Press, yeah, is one, as is Spreadshirt, but both of them have phenomenally high charges, and I'm concerned about the cost to the people that might want to buy them. I just want to try and keep the costs as low as possible, really. That was another wolf. Oh, it is another wolf. Excellent. Hopefully if we can get into Riverwood, we can leave them to deal with the wolves when we get to the inn. Oops, that's a cart. Can't ride through that. Off you go. Thank you. a bit slow.
I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Yeah, thank you. I wasn't actually looking to that. I was looking to go in here. Any promotional item company could help, just a matter of shopping it out. Already the prices all over the place. We were doing shirts in college, but that was last century. Yeah.
Are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get it rashed.
Oh, thank God for that. I can actually warm up again.
Sure. Is that
Yep,
Asura
the ale's
star?
going bad.
How did you come to possess such a rare
How do you know I've got that? I'm not showing it off. It's not like I'm wearing it around my neck. I'm worried about Arissa. She's not shown up. A mini skeever? Not that I've seen.
Picking pockets. This is an ode to...
Let's take off this coat and try and warm up a little bit.
Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done.
Yeah, the changes are a bit of a pain. I think it's just waiting for BTTV to update their code.
Fine, suit yourself. You're wrong anyway. Down with Ulfric, the killer of
Okay, I'm starting to warm up. This is nice.
Your death we will drink and we'll sing.
Dried out, excellent.
And we fight all our lives. Sovngarde beckons.
It may well have done, and I just missed it. It really wouldn't surprise me. Little mini skeevers running around eating all the food. In fact, actually, I think that's Immersive Creatures that does that. If I remember rightly. I just didn't spot it when it was there.
Times like these, people would prefer a bit of fantasy and a happy ending over a true tragedy.
Telepathic townfolk. Absolutely, seems to be a bit that way. Right, time for us to head for Whiterun. See if we can go and find the. See if we can go and find the cart. What kind of t-shirt am I planning on making? I am planning on making something with my logo on, and a little tagline. But obviously I'm trying to make it as low cost as possible for those that would like something like that.
Can take you to any of the hold capitals.
Save early, save often. That's the one, Terry.
Where do you want to go?
I'd like to go to Whiterun, please.
Time and back, and we'll be off.
It's for everybody, yes.
I can't wait here forever.
I edited my logo from a piece of artwork that somebody else did for me and gave me permission to use. Yes, otherwise it would be a bit of a problem for me to make any sort of money out of it, and that's not what I'm intending. I'm just intending to have something that people can have if they want. It'll essentially be at cost. Don't cheap out by quality, charge enough to cover the headaches involved. Nothing worse than a t-shirt that falls apart in 6 months. Absolutely. I've had enough of those in my life. But this is also one of the reasons why I was looking for suggestions, in case anybody had actually had any experience with a particular company and thought they were brilliant. Yeah, or the logo comes off in the first wash or something, it would be awful. Way to turn a nice present into a complete disappointment for somebody. Excellent, Shady. I will definitely make sure of that. God, this rain!
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. Have you met
Here?
my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's
No.
Reach.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some tea.
Yes, this is where I'm heading.
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hag-ravens yet?
I found Nettlebane for you.
Oh, well, I honestly didn't expect you to come back. Of course, I'm glad you did.
Why did you send me then?
I don't really want to touch that thing, though. Do you think you could handle the next steps?
In Corton! Hi, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. What needs to be done?
Evergleam Sanctuary Grove is to the east of here. You can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
A very good point, Bo. Yeah, I'll have to bear that in mind. Head to Elderglim Sanctuary amongst the sulphur pools. It's a little dog. Can't talk to him. Okay, while we're here, we'd better go and tell the Jarl about the dragon. Use a good shirt name brand, suspect it would a bunch sit on them for quite a bit and use as a giveaway for a year or two. That's probably very true. Yeah, that was a cute little dog. Shame we couldn't talk to him. Make an excellent little follower. Good advice, Pagan. I was kind of hoping to find a place that would do, print to order, which would mean I wouldn't have to do that. But if that's what I have to do to get the price down, then that's what I have to do, I guess. That looks like a screenshot to me. Doing very well in Corton. Thank you very much for asking. How are you doing tonight? Well, I hope.
What would you have me do then? Nothing? My lord, please. This is
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
Riverwood is in
As
danger.
House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
I saw a dragon. It attacked Helgen and flew off toward Riverwood.
You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
How'd you do that? That's amazing.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes, and the beast is heading toward Riverwood.
Ismir Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? against the
Ouch,
dragon?
sorry about that, Gordon.
My lord,
Yeah, I hated those as well.
send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains,
Vacation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not.
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best.
Get out my
Well
way.
done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service. I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Boss McCarras.
Is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Okay. Lead on, Jarl Bolgruff. Well, that's good to know, Pagan. It's, if that's what I'm looking at, well, that's what we'll have to do, I think. It's weird, my walking speed is slower when I'm in third person. Oh.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
That sounds like the sort of thing everybody's been asking me to do for weeks. What does this have to do with dragons? And Corton, the last exam that I did was an 8-hour handwritten exam in which I produced 21 sides of A4 paper. So I feel your pain, literally. What does this have to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors.
Hudson, how you doing? Good to see you.
One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
So what do you need me to do?
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
That doesn't sound very simple. Anything you can tell me about this place?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
That miserable little village is the reason why your Jarl is up in arms. How do you know this stone tablet is in Bleak Falls Barrow?
We must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Treventic's woken up. How you doing, mate? How do you enchant weapons and armor?
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
Tell me more about the Dragon War.
I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords.
So were all the dragons killed in the Dragon War?
Oh no. Many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, This very palace was built by one of Balgroof's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragonfleet.
Yes, Bo. The epic enchanting table music. Have you encountered any dragons?
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Hi, Scribe, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. So, you're a filthy wizard. Excellent. Well, we don't like you. And they're petty soul gems, so they're not going to be much good to me. Okay.
You know, if you've got the
priority
aptitude, you should join
Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Conjure milk spell. I saw my butt for years to get this cushy job. Not going to risk anything on some crazy adventure. Leave that to those fools in the synod. I know that line. I'm just trying to work out where it's from. There's one or two streamers here, yeah. It's quite a few. In fact, there's even more than you think. I think Quest is setting up for streaming soon too. Oh god, this rain!
I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Fallfarer.
You've just spoken to me and asked me to go. You followed me out of the building, you impatient person.
What are you still doing? The Jarl said retrieving that stone tablet is a priority, remember?
God, I just hate some people. Bloody wizards. Really can't talk to that dog. Where are we headed? This way. So, we've got a couple of things to do.
You wield Azura's star? How can such a thing be possible?
How can it be possible? You know. I'm gonna have to put this thing on my horse. I think we need to get out of the rain. Vanguard did just leave the castle. And hello, Nicola. How you doing?
Lady,
Okay,
could you spare a coin? Need something?
no, apparently you do.
Thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
Why are you begging?
It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
Well, I just did what had to be done.
I can't adopt you. I've got nowhere for you to live.
Tell the tale.
I'm just gonna walk away.